Workflows can help you save a lot of time by automating some recurring processes like approvals or reviews in SharePoint. But first, you'll need to design these processes. That's where Visio comes in. Let's use the SharePoint workflow template to get started. Now let's start building out our workflow diagram. The stage outline gives you an overview of the highest level of your workflow. Use it to plan out the main flow of your business process, stage by stage. Let's add another stage to our workflow. We'll just drag it over from the Shapes pane. Alright, now let's add some conditions to our workflow. They enable us to move a workflow in a certain direction based on whether a specific condition is met. What's great is that you can pull data for your conditions directly from external sources, like a SharePoint list. We'll see how our condition works in a moment, but first, let's connect all the shapes together. Anytime you need to connect shapes, first click Connector, and then click and drag from one shape to the other. Now that the outline is done, let's click Create Workflow to drill down into each of the stages of your process. We can add all kinds of different actions to the workflow, like doing a calculation or assigning a task. Let's drag the Send an Email action first, and then the Assign a Task action too. As you can see, it's also possible to work collaboratively with others. People can add comments for the different stages of your diagram to keep refining it. We can even see that a colleague, Julian, is working on the same diagram at the same time. In just one click, we can start to chat about improvements we need to make to this process. One last thing, before you finalize your diagram, check it to make sure that it conforms to SharePoint 2013 workflows. That way, you can deploy it later to a SharePoint site. We'll cover this in the next video. With SharePoint, people can view the maintenance request workflow directly in the browser and keep working as a team to improve the process whenever they need to.